Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. Welcome to the program today. This recording, day 5 on the Queen Mary 2, is being recorded on Wednesday, August the 28th, 2024. We are headed across the Atlantic from New York to Southampton, and you can tell right here where our ship is positioned now. We are well over the 3/4 of the way mark. We'll sail tonight, all day tomorrow, and on Friday morning we will be in Southampton. Here's a little more of a blow-up shot here. You can tell where we are, and I'll put myself over there so you can see how close we're getting to Ireland and then to the UK, and we'll come into Southampton. So yeah, the trip is coming to an end. Of course, Jennifer and I are going to stay on board this ship on Friday. We're not going to disembark. We're going to have a 12-day cruise around the United Kingdom. This is our next cruise coming up, starting on Friday. We will depart. We'll depart from Southampton there, and we'll work our way to let's see if I can make this work. There you go. We'll work our way up to Edinburgh and up to the Isle of May, Inverness, Isle of Skye, Glasgow. We spend one night in Liverpool, and overnight, and we're going to end up in Port Island and back to Southampton. That's a 12-day around the UK cruise, and that's our next one. So we have 2 more days to go here, and then 12 days here, and we're looking forward to all of that. This cruise has been absolutely wonderful. We are delighted. Jen and I, we have been very fortunate. The waves have been really non-existent. We really haven't had any issues with rough seas. Every day it's basically looks, let's see if this is even accurate. Let's see if I can show you this video here. This is, I believe, day 1, and we'll see if this runs right or not. It might, and it might not. Let's see if we can make this work. There it is. This is not uncommon, although the seas are a bit rougher than that now. But all in all, are we complaining? No, we are not. It has been absolutely wonderful. Couple of things that we have noticed. For example, I think this was earlier today, right here. This was today, about a couple hours ago. Jennifer and I were going for a walk around the decks, and we saw a ship coming the other direction. Everyone sort of stops, get their cameras out, and they kind of, take a peek at the other ship going the other direction. And you can see some of the white caps between us and this vessel. This is about a mile from us, I suppose. It's heading towards Canada. Might be a grain carrier. It could be something like an iron ore carrier, but it's probably grain. And we thought we'd take a peek at that. Other images here. Here's a shot, a little video that I shot just the other day about the wave action. We've had so little of it, but the other day, I think it was yesterday, we actually saw a little bit of movement, and I thought I'd catch it. And so first of all, I was just showing off the back of the ship here with the wake. And, this is the kind of action I see in the Caribbean. I mean, this is nothing. This is a nothing burger. And we've been very blessed with this crossing being late August. It's been very calm seas. We haven't had any hurricane residues to deal with or anything like that. But I did notice in the pool back here at the very back of the ship, there was a little bit of wave action on the left there. There you go. And then it'll come over to the right. And we did see a little bit of, tiny little bit of wave action. But I tell you, they didn't put the ropes over the pool to stop anyone from going in. People were welcome to enjoy and hop on in and enjoy the pool. So very, very calm seas. We're very, very thrilled and blessed. Interior of the ship, there is so much to see here inside the Queen Mary 2. The other day, I happened to be walking down a hallway and I came across a painting that was really not in a prominent position anywhere on the ship, actually. It was just a painting that was up against a wall near a door that workers were coming and going from. And I thought I would show you how close you can get to some of these paintings because they're not even covered with glass. And I looked at this, image here. As a matter of fact, let me back this up right to the beginning. This splotch. Look at this splotch here. You're wondering, this is a painting? What the heck is this of? How does someone paint something like that? Then you slowly pan back your camera and you pull back a little bit. You see there are two people there, and then you see a bit of a water cove and some hills behind there, and you pull back further, and this becomes an actual scene. It's quite something. This is the beauty of artistry. And look at this area. I mean, this is not a luxurious area of the ship. This is not anywhere near the lobby. This is just off to the side a little bit. But here's this really unique painting, and I thought that's pretty cool. I don't often get exposed to art on an everyday basis, and I thought, well, I'll shoot that and maybe show it off a little bit. Earlier today, or when Jen and I were out for a walk, we ended up at the very top of the ship. We were on deck 13, as high as you can get, and I was taking advantage of this to film. You can see again how calm the seas are. This is midday. The wave action just is a non-brainer, no brainer at all. And here we are. There are a few other people way up here. This ship, I got to tell you, it is so huge. If this was a cruise ship plying the Caribbean, the size of this ship would have 4,500 passengers on it. But the size of this particular vessel to do transatlantic cruises, 2,600 people. And so when you're walking around some of these decks, you kind of figure out there's nobody here. There's a couple of people here, a couple of people there. You just don't bump into people very often, and it's a wonderful feeling to feel that you're on this gigantic ship. And it is big, 13 decks, over 1,200 feet long, 138 feet wide. It's big, and it is wonderful to be on a vessel of this size and enjoy these kinds of views without bothering people and being in anyone else's way. Very, very nice. Highly recommend it. Cunard, they know what they're doing with this transatlantic. They know what they're doing with their in the cruise business. I think it was the night before last I came across this image right here, this scene. We saw a container ship going the opposite direction the other night, and right at sunset, and you can see that orange ball in the background just sort of setting behind those clouds, and there was this huge container ship, which I think was as big as we are, as big as a ship as we are, and caught this on the sunset. Very, very nice. Calm seas. Nothing wrong with being here for a week to do a transatlantic cruise. A lot of people here are of an older age. There are a few families, not many, a few families. There are a few children. This is still summer holidays, but I don't know if there are more than 20 kids on this entire ship. And there are folks here that are well into their 80s on this ship. And I get the impression that a number of these folks are on their last ever cruise, getting in one more crossing as, before the end kind of thing. There are a few folks here in wheelchairs, in scooters. There are some people here who need assistance to get around. But people help out people. It's a wonderful environment here. It's a really good vibe, calm, and it is courteous. Food is excellent. Service is fantastic. Can't can't recommend it highly enough. If you ever get a chance to do an Atlantic crossing on this vessel, QE2, I'm sorry, the Queen Mary 2. I keep wanting to say the Queen Elizabeth 2, the Queen Mary 2. You want to take advantage of it. It's pretty nice and special. We're looking forward to the next 12-day cruise. We'll keep you posted on that. We'll bring you a video for Southampton, the arrival, and we'll keep you posted on this journey that Jennifer and I are on as we continue moving along here on the Queen Mary 2. Thank you for joining me today. We'll talk to you next time. Bye for now.